Hello everyone, RPG Penguin here, and welcome to something a little different than usual. Introducing Project P.I.T.T. It's a game where you collect rubber ducks, or rather you make rubber ducks. Why? So you can put them in the pit. Why do you want to put these ducks in the pit, you may be wondering? Because corporate said so. In this duck game, Project P.I.T.T., we will be delving into... Well, I'm actually not entirely sure. I saw someone cover this online and thought it was pretty cool. And since I haven't been able to post a lot of videos recently, or live streams, I decided might as well just go for the silly duck game. So, there is some crazy music in here, by the way. Just want to point that out before we get in. As I will get this pulled up on my phone so I can read chat. Let's see, settings. We also change, like, this to be retro. We want retro ducks. But I think that's gonna cause some gate crunching issues, so let's hit play. Oh, beat the future. Ooh. If this turns out to be a horror game, I'm gonna freak out. Hold, wait, though, why would we be eating rubber ducks? There's probably a lot to unpack here. Load into the game. Come on, give me chat. Yay! Quack. Heck yeah. There's 3 people already? There's already 3 people in Duck Game? Dang. Those people just appear in the stream so fast. Let me go ahead and hang out everyone in the Discord server, link in the description below, as the duck loads. Alright. Let me also make sure this works on C chat, make sure it's all good and fine. Yep. Alright. Oh, shoot! Okay, I gotta figure out who the music developer of this is. Gonna quickly decrease sound effect volume, though. Safety first. Feed the future. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do immediately. Audio. Music volume, crank it. Sound effect volume, half it. UI, also half. Okay. First things first. Huh. Wait, there's different dialogue every time I do this. Hold on. Like, I gotta immediately unlock all the hidden lore by jumping into a pit. Oh! Well, I'm doing it anyway. Days since less is sit the whole negative 100. Slow is smooth. Keep going till you exhaust the dialogue. Is that what I'm reading? There's like the little heart emoticon right in front of it. Hold on a second. Till I win? Yeah, that's how I win the game. Oh man, they're only... Okay, so it looks like my family will pay was the last line. Let me do a 360 no scope right into the red void pit. Oh! Terminal velocity achieved. Hold on. Wait a second. We're moving fire. We're moving with fire here. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, I think the lore dialogue may just be out. So we could probably start, you know. Oh wait, I'm losing money actually. Oh. Hold on. I don't like losing money. One second. Let me just... What's negative $10, you know? Consistency appreciated. Oh, hold on, wait a second. Standard procedure. So there is dialogue. Okay, so it looks like... Okay, cool. Where did you find this game? You know, those are questions that I have the answer to. But I think a bit of mystique over this thing. That's how ducks are made. Yeah, so I guess I gotta get multiple of these, so I get combo? A combo duck sounds pretty good. I'll make a bunch of ducks. Oh yeah, so this is a demo for a game. It's not really out yet. You got an ad? Okay, I'll wait. You know, maybe I shouldn't have told YouTube just to do ads. I gave it the... I just, like, said, oh yeah, you can just put ads wherever you want to. Maybe that was a mistake. Typically I have on live streams 24 minutes. I'm back. Where's this game found? Ah, yes. The game was found with quick play and ad now. I feel like a bit of mystique in that kind of thing would be pretty cool. Oh, hold on. Shove some ducks. But the game is found on Steam. This is a demo for a game that's not yet released, but it is a game that I think someone known as Space Muffin would very much enjoy the full release of. So I want to take a look at it. It's a mystery to exactly where I figured out about this. My Black Alley game dealings are secretive locations, so... Gonna slowly move all the ducks over here. So, it may not look like it, but this game, your goal is to form a combo of some kind to allow yourself to earn more of the currency in the top right. But while doing that, watching to see if I should play... Wait, hold on, what's that? Oh. Wondering if I should play this before watching it. I don't think there's going to be any, like, major story spoilers. Yeah, this Corporate Void is a bit unnerving. All Secret Lore will get spoiled? I mean... Yeah, this is a really unnerving area, but... You know? Oh, there's, like, pipes? I wonder. But... Let's start duck combo. Carrying solution authorized. Oh, nice. Now the music hops in. Upgrade terminal. Sprint, jump, crouch, throw. Tools. Box! Yes, I would like to buy. You know what? I would like to jump. Whoa, dang. They jump high. Hold on. Vertical mobility, or 2. Jump height, 7 units. Sprint jump adds forward momentum. Enhanced leg hydraulics. Safety railings now optional. Postural adjustment, crouch enabled. Height, 0.75 meters. Speed, 50% normal. Ergonomic flexibility improves workplace adaptability. Throw. Kinetic transference, force, 5 units. 5 spin to throw objects. Basic projectile mechanics for delivery optimization. Sprint, mobility enhancement 1, 20% movement speed. Sprint multiplier 1.8 times. Basic cardio conditioning requires transit efficiency. So, Big Corpo is saying, yeah, you know what? Let's optimize your duck with a physics-based game. So I am going to be able to use middle mouse to free rotate objects over I'd like to. When is ours? 200. How do I... Okay, let's fix this box and let's place it roughly there. And let's see if this will duck effectively. Yo! We got it. Oh no, I overshot the duck. Let's back a bit. Okay, so how does this work exactly? It just grows ducks. Okay. Huh. Fun. Alright. Let's put them inside of a box. No, my box! Okay. How many ducks can we... No... I am so strong. Okay. I'll only fit 2 ducks more? The physics is mighty exploitable for source game levels of tomfoolery. Yeah, I think that's actually the intention. Because there are physics objects you get to maximize your duck optimization. As I would put it. Okay. No. Okay, well. We got 1 box of duck. Oh. My duck has fallen. Now, I'm gonna guess that I should probably, like, dump ducks in here. But I can also just drop the box. Yes, I can. Oh, gives me a new box. Duck optimization available. Oh, I guess I can just go over here and take a look at what my duck optimization is. Products. Ooh, craft speed or craft value. I mean, I'll take both of them. Oh, what was that? Oh, another box. Alright. Yeah. Once I've dropped the box in, it looks like I get the box back. I mean, my box is an investment. Okay. The gameplay looks a little silly, but the music is a vibe. I sincerely hope it's not copyrighted, because if so, I am toast. Hold on. Wait. I think those ducks are bigger. Right? They look a little bigger, right? Man, if only I had like a pre-improvement duck and a post-improvement duck. Oh, looks like I got about the same amount. Alright. It's the best game about printing ducks and throwing them into a mysterious hole. That gives you $1 per duck I've ever seen. I know, right? It's like, it's not even that niche a topic. Like, everyone was hoping for this game. Like, Game of the Year. 2026, easily. Not in all the way through yet, but yeah, all the other games have nothing on this duck game. Now, crazy thought. What if I get more than 1 box? Alright. Move the box by the hole. And I get a second box. And a third box. And a fourth box! Alright, so it looks like I can also upgrade that kind of stuff. Nice, I can crouch. Interesting. Also, a lot of things in the environment, which I would be keen to learn a bit more about once you have, you know, enough resources to do stuff about it. I am also curious what this would look like with the retro filter on again. I turned it off because I think it's going to absolutely crunch YouTube. We can test it, though. When he has 3 boxes. I purchased so many boxes. I'm wondering how many ducks I can put in these boxes. Box upgrades give more boxes. Yes. I look, because I guess it's actually on a different menu as well. So I'm assuming I can just spawn in infinite boxes or infinite of any things in like that prop section. This is probably enough duck for me to fill some crates with. What does my throw look like? Oh, I can scroll for distance. Huh. I didn't lock throw. Ah, yes. Such a throw. Line the boxes like a conga line. Oh, you know I gotta. I'm going like all right by that, so I can just drop them in the pit. Push them for a combo. I wonder, could I push a box with a box? Like, welcome to Aperture Science, where we push boxes with boxes. Oh, you're so right, Space Muffin. Hold on, hold on. Alright. Let's see some optimization. Yo! Hold on, what? Okay, so that was the boxes are, no. The toys. Wait, that's a different section as well. Hold on. Toys, bumper, combos, time extension, times ability, bonus amplifier, products, tools. Okay, box is a type of tool. Also a broom. That's a tool. I got a better throw? I'm not sure if I want that, really. It's not been too helpful. Let's see what else we have here. Bumper for 200. That is going to be huge. I guess let's quickly try out the broom tool. E to equip. Okay. Let's see how this works. Oh. Yo. Okay. We got multiple ways to approach this now. I could get like the huge conga line of boxes, which sounds really cool. Or I could just sweep all the ducks into this hole. These are big brain strategies we have here. Who cares about that creepy void space around this? And have a place for yourself? Heck yeah. See how much ductimization we can get. Is that a security camera? It's not like this independent game about putting ducks into a hole would have any strange horror elements, would it? Surely not. Interesting, there's like a 30-second delay. Neat. Alright, how many duck? Oh my, that is a lot of duck. So we got like 17 as our combo last time, so I guess we'll see how this one goes. I'm not sure like how many I would need to get something to work. It's the most profitable solution. But I guess if I can just get a lot of things in the hole all at once, it seems like the more of a combo I can gather, the more optimized my thing is, the more I can acquire, like, money-wise. There's probably some way to make it so it's idle, because there are bounce pads and such, which that means that something is, like, you can probably get some crazy stuff going. So to do that, we need to do some ductimization. Which I wonder how it's going to word ductimization in the YouTube closed captions. Do ducks ever respawn? I don't think they do. How many ducks could we possibly have? Alright. This should be good. Ooh. Kinetic transference maximized. Huh? Alright. Oh, I can also sweep boxes out of the way. Neat. Alright. Oh wait, hold on. Products. I can probably get more than just ducks, can't I? Okay. Let's see what else we can do. Throw, sprint, not too helpful. Time extended, bonus amplifier. Pretty neat, but... Pinball deflector. Products bounce off it. Chain bounces for bonus value. Okay. Oh boy. It's like... Why else bounce off it? 1.5 times value? Hold on. Wait a second. What is the value of a normal duck? This is a normal duck. $2. Got it. Interesting I'm using dollars. That implies we're in a, there. $3. Alright, yes, that is actually that kind of thing. So, if I can just maximize the amount of times that my ducks hit this bumper, or potentially 2 bumpers, which I could likely do, then what I can ultimately do is apply a sort of amplifying multiplier, presuming I can multiply something twice. So long. Let's see if I can double bounce a duck. Okay, you duck, go. Huh. I can. Okay, that makes this really... This is gonna be interesting. Oh, it didn't really give you more value. But if I get 2 bumpers... Can I... theoretically... make a situation where a duck can bounce infinitely? What are those called? Like the... Can I make a particle accelerator out of a duck? There we go. That's what my goal is, I think. With this optimization tool that I was given. Okay. Let's see if I can turn the duck into a particle accelerator. No! Okay, we need more bumpers. Whoa. What? Hold on. Oh, man. Hold on. Snap grid? Okay. You, good duck. For science. Okay. What? Oh, man. For science, I say. Man, okay, that's not gonna work as well as I was hoping. So if I put these by the pit, I'll probably get some bonus multiplier while they go in. Interesting. There's probably a way to X line up so it would just bounce into the pit properly like that. Put those two right over this pit so they're going to bounce right into it. And now I got to summon 1,000 ducks and hit him in there with a broom. We will need a lot more currency for any kind of upgrade. But you know. I wish I could do this while also being, like, elsewhere in the facility. Not taking a look at things while the ducks are being generated. Yeah, that is upgrade at some point. Alright. So, how many ducks should I get? I guess maybe I can check to see if there's some kind of progress bar or something like that on the inside of that optimization bench. And by doing so, I'd be able to figure out a little bit more on what's happening. Because it seems like there's a way to get more, like, faster ducks and more valuable ducks and things like that. Let me also put one duck over here, because I want a decorative duck. Perfect. Alright. Bonus amplifier would be pretty good, because greed efficiency optimization would be rather nice. As for my actual products, okay, it's like a little... Like these little progress bars, which I can see how they're working. So I'm wondering, like, what is actually causing them to be locked? Maybe there's a way for me to view such things. Because maybe sprinting more and jumping more and walking around everywhere crouch would give me some more of the other optimizations. There's definitely something above me. Yeah, like, there's like actual full-on platforms that are just literally hanging just above me, and I'm wondering how exactly I'm supposed to get up there, because it feels like I might want to at some point. It's good to know that the physics objects can also affect me. There's like full-on catwalks up there. And one of the optimizations said you can jump over handrails, and I do see handrails up there as well. It's implying that I'm supposed to eventually try to find a way out of here. First I must just do optimization. I think a bunch of stuff above me. Alright, so I guess the next upgrades for actual value are probably going to be the combo ones, since I likely want more of a combo duration, so I actually get those numbers up. I'm hoping that those little boxes I put, the bumpers at the end, will help that go a lot smoother than it would have otherwise. But for now, I just gotta get a pile of ducks, and hopefully I'll be able to make ducks faster after. Right. So if each duck is worth 2, that means I need 100 ducks in order to get something to work properly, unless I get a bounce pad, in which case that means I need like 70 ducks instead. Yes. Close to 68. It's 5 seconds to produce a single duck, or not 5 seconds, but you know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 3 seconds to produce a duck. Meaning that every 5 minutes I can get 200, which is another bumper or upgrade of a major variety. But with a combo multiplier, that number goes up exponentially. So I'm just gonna guess that combo is probably the thing to go for. Alright, less duck. Here we go. Alright, bounciness is kind of fun. Especially if they do bounce into the hole. I mean, I'm also sweeping them at the same time. Oh, hold on. What is this? What's interesting is each duck holds its own unique value. Is bounciness based off velocity? Hold on. It might be. Oh, heck yeah. Box. 20 duck capacity. Okay. Gonna want to get, like, craft speed and duck, craft value again, though. Okay, now... bonus amplifier. I can get that again if I really would like to. Less decay rank, and it shrinks slower per combo, and also get a time extension as baseline. Nice, nice. I wish I still had money to get the bigger box, but that is still some good progress. We know we're going to earn more money from our ducks, which is very, very practical, I'm sure. How fast? Ooh. That's going to go a lot faster, actually. And they already have a higher base value. I guess 1.5 of 3 is like... well, 5, right? About? I'm gonna check myself on that. No, it's gonna be 4.5, but I think they round up. No, it's not gonna be 4.5, I'm being silly. Oh, it is. Okay, never mind. So now that we're producing ducks at a rapid rate, we're gonna be able to do some. We're gonna crash the duck market. Is what I'm thinking. Learn about economics with a duck. Today's lesson is going to be on economics, economies of scale. It's a very well executed concept, I suppose. All things considered. Silly concept, but really well executed. In less time, we already have a pile about the same size. The real limiting factor here is how patient I'm going to be with all the duck collection. I think we're actually close to another optimization upgrade. It was like 350 for my combo to be stronger. Alright. No. Hold on. We need to put him to this side. Yeah, someone really just took physics objects and like, you know what? Let's use these. Evasive maneuvers authorized. Why would I need those? Sorry, game. Why would I need that? Is found the gambling box yet? I have not found the gambling box yet. But I have unlocked evasive maneuvers, so that's a little... No! It's a little, worrisome. Don't know why I need evasive maneuvers. I feel perfectly safe in the black abyss. Let's go ahead. Bro, I can't... If there's a gambling box, that's gonna be insane, though. Automation cleared. Hold on. That sounds like what I need. It's probably gonna be really expensive, though. Okay. squeak the ducks into the hole. Oh, $4.99? Really? Okay. There. Ooh, I can use physics like that. And also, surprisingly agile. Ooh. There's a gambling wooden box. Doesn't look to be a product. I'll put it by my dock. Wait. Hold on. Wait a second. Oh boy. Oh, hold on. That's how the physics work in this game. We can do a lot with that, actually. Hold on, let's see, let's see. Okay, cameras. How do you work? Like alarms and everything. Oh, I can also... Oh, this is gonna be fun. It is a very exploitable system. Hold on. There's another one. Hold on. Wait. Where's that moper at? Yo, rare! Oh, shoot. Lucky duck. This wouldn't be worth too much, would it? This is what I could use like a crate for or something, is this for lucky ducks. If you can figure out how to make a particle accelerator, that would make these really cool. Okay. So, evasive maneuvers. Oh! There's a slide. Auto machine. Oh, produce 1 duck per second. Basic animation. Workers fear obsoleteness. Oh, it's 1,000 though. Okay, hold on. See if I find any more of the the really ultra rare ducks. Oh, there's a box right up there. Hold on, and one there. Yoink. Also, a power grid. Hold on. Legendary? Combo window. What? I guess. If I just drop these in then. Combo window is 2 times. Okay, so I guess I should have opened that box when it was actually comboable. But it really wasn't. Chain reaction detected. Huh? Wait, there's a light over there. Oh. Oh boy. This is gonna be interesting. If I can figure out how to disable the security, that means I can actually stay up there for longer with my physics breaking mechanics. Meaning I can grab things like that torch and throw them down to the bottom layer with a lot more ease. I will want automation, though, if I'm going to start to mess around with the world. Because that way, I can still be earning money, while also, you know, vibing. I'll need about 100 ducks. Or is there a camera blind spot? I haven't really been looking around for that one either. You know, it's a bit strange, but I'm kind of getting Boneworks vibes. And it was like a really weird comparison for a game about putting ducks down. I'm getting Boneworks vibes. This whole aesthetic, like the first Boneworks game before Bone Lab. Like, even the music is a bit like unnerving, slightly. You know, like abruptly, like, oh, it's super scary, horror, unnerving, but like still, it does feel a bit off, right? Alright. That should be enough ducks, especially if I get one of my bumpers into position. One of my bumpers is over here. There's gotta be a blind spot for those cameras somewhere. Probably won't have the luxury of looking for one yet, but I know it exists. That's why I can stealth, so I can actually like sneak past them. Oops. Okay. Grab some of these guys. Spinal compression improved. Great. I need that. Now let me crouch lower. Maybe low enough to avoid cameras, perhaps? Let's see. First, auto machine. Upgrade. Cool. That's good. Oh! There's a camera dead zone. Hold on. Not the best camera dead zone, but it is a dead zone. Okay, torch kit. Why would I need a torch? Light. Ooh. That looks very important. So is here the camera dead zone? Yeah. Seems like, well, it is the camera dead zone. If I go certain height, they will just see me. Two, three. That guy. Okay. Definitely gotta be an optimization or some way to get up there without being detected. Because that seems just a little too specific. Since cameras have line of sight, oh, okay. Not quite. I might as well do a quick sweep in for a few of these items. As I could still get the better box and see if that helps me block their view. Let's see. So I gotta perfectly optimize this environment so that I can actually escape said environment. What is this? Link consecutive combos in 2 seconds to a chain that grants a 10% level bonus. Nice. Yeah, it's probably best if I just get some money for now, and then I can work on all these other things in a moment. Would like to see this better box, though. Oh, they can definitely see through this thing. Like, it was a maybe on the other one, but like this, no, they can see right through it. Alright. There is a gamble box over there. So I'm gonna go grab it. Nice. Aww. Okay. This piping is a bit weird. Does connect something on a higher level. Can I kind of see any more gambling boxes? Can a duck serve as a physics object? Oh my lord, it can. Yo, let's go. It's rewarding me like with actual currency for me to do this kind of stuff. Like break the map. And throw bumper. Oh, okay. Alright, so I guess I know that a single thing could be a physics object, if I really need it to be. So... Wait. Oh! Oh, I can break these! Oh, alright. So one way to disable some cameras. Oh my, this is great. The power. everything you can interact with in some way, which is really cool. Alright, so there's probably some more cameras at a higher level, I would suspect. Yes? Was that a trinket? No, that's actually a trinket. Need a bigger box. Ooh, a fuse. All right. Where did I put the flashlight? There it is. Perfect. Big box is useful for that. Oh, it needs 3 fuses! Yo! Yes! It's getting exciting. Oh, we're gonna learn so much. Okay, can't see what's in that room. Oh. Wait, no, that's a code. Oh, there's a code up there. Oh, man. Let's first grab some money so I can actually start doing stuff, but... that is incredible. Alright. Yep. This currency is very helpful. So I can get more boxes and stuff with that, which I can use to just absolutely ruin everything. Alright. So we got a zero code. Airflow generator optimized. Okay. So we can probably actually make something. Have you found the 3 fuses that go in the box? Like, I found one of them. Power of physics engine. Shouldn't be too hard to find. There's also that secret code. Wait, hold on. Is this a... Oh, wait. No, wrong button. Heck. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, it's not a... Actually, that's not actually a code. Thought it was one, though. So it did. Oh, there's the fuses, actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna get an actual box. This game is many fun. So you've broken the cameras? Yep. All of them. I was not expecting them to be like... I thought there was like some button or something they'd have to disable. Like classical game logic stuff, but there was not. It was just like, no, you're good. Which was crazy. Let me get my better box to get the other one. Yeah, this is very much like abuse the physics engine in the game, which I find to be very fun. This is a demo, so I wonder what's going to happen in like the farther release. What the... Well, I might as well collect him. Oh, this is probably gonna release that, isn't it? No! I feel like the actual physics engine for this game must be intentionally janky in this way. So that, like, all the stuff here is able to be interacted with, so like you can do crazy, like, I'm just gonna decide to fly with this box that's slightly open. It's meant for, like, optimization of ducks, but really, since you're inside it and you can grab it, heck yeah. Did I leave my fun box up there? Might have. I did, yep. Huh. Probably some way to cut that. Oh! I see. And if you're looking for weight, well, I guess I'll just grab some of the ducks. Ducks probably weigh something. The question is, do I actually need to bring up 200 ducks up there? Or is there something I could use instead? So first test, if theory works. Do ducks have mass? Adhesive protocols available. Huh. Alright, ducks, you better have mass. If you don't, I guess science. Ducks have mass! Okay. I'll probably want a better box than this one. But the kilograms the amount of objects on it. Okay. I'd very much like a bigger box. Maybe I'll get one. Okay, so I also got adhesive protocol, so let me see what that is about. I should also probably get a fan. Freeze tool position on contact with surfaces. Physics complying now optional. Gravity fears our HR department. Oh! Hmm. So many duck. Peak duck efficiency. Ooh. Alright, let's see. Sticky tools. How do I snap something into place? So we won't know. Hmm. On contact with services. Okay then. So, I guess what I should be doing now is just getting these bigger boxes and starting to bring things up there. You might as well fill a bunch of boxes with ducks and then move up. Let's start filling that one up, and let's just bring these ones over here. As these have some kind of mass, so each duck is worth 1 kilogram. If I get 200 of that, it's going to drop that anchor point, which sounds pretty good. We bounce. No! The ducks are betraying me! Alright. Here we go. Okay, 17. Let's look for some other boxes, I suppose, while we're at it. There are a few more game boxes, which I suspect may have a lot of weight to them. This will be able to summon ducks on that platform for me. Alright, let me know if you see any boxes. That seems strange, that tube. Nothing there. I guess I haven't checked the entire upper layer yet. See how much this thing weighs. Really? Oh, weighs 5. Oh. Well, I do know where the last box is. So I guess more valuable things may actually weigh more, so I may just be interested in getting some heavy, heavy stuff. Break it over this. Ooh, gambling privileges granted. Okay, so what that means is I can actually bring those boxes up here, and they're worth £5 each. What are these bumpers? Gonna yoink. 5 kilograms each. Ooh. Wait. Oh. Okay, so bumpers are worth 5 as well. So like all the big items are worth 5. That is good to know. So there's another way than me bringing a bunch of ducks over. As silly as it looks. Surface module. What? Hold on. Okay, so I got a few things, including gambling privileges, so I'm gonna take a look at all this stuff. Panel. Small flat panel. Base construction for simple guidance systems. Oh, alright. Actually, it's worth 5. Hold on. Because we're gonna need, if all this is worth 5, if every box is worth 5, we're trying to get 200. That means we're gonna need about, this 37. Let me double check my numbers. So if it's 37. I'd say higher jump speed would also be helpful. See if it gets to 42, and if it is, that means I can do some quick math to figure out how many boxes I need, which I think would be about 20 and 42. Yup, there we go. Oh, well. How much does a rare duck weigh? For science. It could also be a case where by gambling and I get lucky ducks, they're made of like plutonium or something and weigh 1,000 pounds. Kilograms. He's very loud. Okay, let's see. 30. Only one. That's a shame. Alright, so I gotta complete this, right? I really feel like I gotta get to the very bottom of this game. Alright. And here we go. Place, do not break. It's at 37. We get some more boxes. Actually, hold on. I don't know where my broom is. There it is. I might as well, while I'm here, quickly get a little bit more currency so I can upgrade my jump height, so that way I can do that process a bit faster. To the people who just joined, this is probably very confusing as to what is happening. But trust me, it will all make perfect sense. Everybody's probably like 400 expensive. Oh, it's 5,000. Never mind. That ain't happening. Does look like the best way is to get, I guess 200 divided by 5, 40 gambling boxes up there? Yikes, okay. Well, for a secret ending, or whatever it's going to be, worth it. That's one of the boxes just can drop a 200 kilo weight, which, maybe, I could see that. Not too opposed to just stacking a bunch of different stuff up here, though. Here we go. Yeah, affording all these boxes won't be a problem. Yeah, it's 50 for 5, which is pretty good, considering it'd be really hard to get those up any other way. Boxes are pretty good to bounce off on, it seems. So I could, in theory, fill out one of these things with like 10 ducks and bring it up. I guess I'll do it right now, just because it won't be as swift, I feel, because I can't guarantee to get all the ducks up. 6. Yeah, I can't even grab all of them in here. We got some movement, we got some tactic, we got some tactic. Oh, that axe wasn't too bad. All things considered. I could actually probably do that again. Let me then. I also want to gamble. So many things I can do. All right. What if there's like something incredibly valuable in these boxes that I just need? Combo window. Okay, it's not too important. Yeah. I don't think these gambling boxes are actually going to be good for anything outside. Just wait. Maybe the legendary, but that combo window does not help. Not too bad to bring the boxes up one by one, though. I'm definitely missing some optimization upgrades, however, which would be nice to get. There's probably like some significantly easier way to do this. That would take less time if I spent more time probably developing a system to actually get all this stuff across. No! Okay, I really don't like this bumper. There. All right. Up we go. I'm gonna lose a few ducks in the way. Oh man. Okay, so I can't even look away from the box if I'm gonna try to do something like that. There's gotta be a better way. I do not know the better way, unfortunately, but there's gotta be a better way. I'm not gonna stop now. I already committed. I have committed to this bit, so I'm gonna keep it going. We got 84. A bit of progress. So I guess with these it's going to be to 104, which means I'm going to need 20 more boxes. Oh boy. There's really space on the platform to do these. $82. Ooh, 92. Hold on. I don't know what I did there, but something changed. Maybe some other things at the collision box. Also, the auto is just doing its own thing. So I could have probably made a productivity system. While all this happening, it was like a bunch of fans calculating the proper trajectory and then getting those all in line. But I didn't. $97. It's gonna be over 100. Hopefully they'll give me like a weight optimizer or something. I could see that occurring with this game, because there are some things that just give that benefit. Seems like there's a bunch of hidden unlocks to stuff. So getting to 100 weight lets me get the other weight easier. Laziness noticed. Not saying, hey, there's too many ducks. We're gonna have to despawn a few of them. Sorry, corporate overlords. I'm definitely not plotting anything. That'd be crazy if I did something like that. Absolutely insane. Okay. Probability manipulation. Reality bends farther? What is even happening? Yeah, there's like so many hidden triggers to try to unlock by shoveling ducks into a pit. Still haven't used the flashlight yet, by the way. Magnetic field authorized. Magnetic field? Oh. Wait, why are the ducks magnetic? I could probably stick this tool to a wall. Okay, now that I've stuck that to a wall, let me do a lot more with the fan, actually. Let's see here. Yep. Lock tool in place. Okay, that's good. Okay, one of these catch him on the rebound. Come on. Come on. Unbelievable. Well, I guess... Hold on, if I just... Okay, so any duck that comes in this rough radius will get blown into the push stop. So you get launched out, you get flung that way. I don't like how they're getting stuck around this corner area. Just to solve that, I'd want to move the fan here instead. Let's see. This is so ridiculous. Alright, well, I'm gonna get a bit of a broom going so we can start to clean up this area. Oh, hold on. I do actually have another one of these things I should use first. Okay. Well, how do these physics objects work? So I kind of need one more fan just around here-ish. Then maybe I'll acquire automation. See, half of the duck, pulling out, bounce, bounce, some rigid geometry. Yeah, I don't know. Probably not gonna get to work as well as I'd hope for. This is so weird. This one doesn't do anything. Oh, nice. All right. Yeah, well, you know, I tried. Not a very consistent procedure. Not very consistent at all. But, you know, oh well. Let's get focused back on what we were doing before. Panel. Alright, that was a thing to block. Yeah, maybe I'll get like a spare duck or two. That's a lot. We're actually getting magnetized into the pit. Alright. Back to the task at hand. Weighing down an elevator. Maybe if I just put things into the stream, it would work better. There's like some really low success rate, but there is a success rate, which is good. Alright, I gotta earn some money for gambling boxes. Oh, shoot. Hydraulic press authorized? Why do I need a hydraulic press? Hydraulic press is probably heavy, though. Okay, so good news. It looks like if I disable the magnet, all the ducks that have been gathered there drop, or I guess if I hit the magnet with the broom, all gathered ducks just fall into the pit, which is quite strong. This one could theoretically plan with that in mind. To like have things gather in this pit and then sweep them in. A pretty big combo. Okay, go there. Pounce hit, flies off that way. Still not too try to get it to be perfectly optimized. I guess I need to spend more time working on a non-rudimentary system, and maybe it would work. So my primary goal right now is just to see if I can get any attached to the magnet, so that when I manually activate it, I can get that like 60 times combo, or whatever I had before. So while we're doing that, we're also trying to get boxes. 112. Critical, just break it. Nice. Okay, hydraulic press. Press unused tools for 10% scrap value. Load items under pressure, then interact to activate. Maximum efficiency through compression. Turn to the second magnet. More speed. Not enough speed. Okay. See a possible stratagem. I should probably also see what a panel does real quick. We're buying like 2 more fans. Panel. Okay, so let's see, when do they fly way too far off? Where do they go? Bounce. Okay. From the automated machine, let's get these other 2 up and operational. I probably want to try to make a wind tunnel, is what I'm thinking. Okay, so now I want to move this a bit closer. Something a little bit more streamlined. Okay, good. Now, what's causing him to go that way? Is what I'm wondering. Okay, that sends down the slipstream, where it's going to get flung across the map. Like so. This is silly. I can't believe I'm spending so much time trying to figure out how to optimize wind turbines when I could just be getting all the boxes done already. I just had to optimize fans. It's not even helping too much. It's like all we need is really just to get something to seal the deal. Ugh. Oh, hold on, wait. So if it does manage to actually get over here past the barrage of fans, maybe there's a chance, but I don't know. Yeah, a little silly. So, I guess I'm just gonna go for the gambling box and win. Try Valorant. I guess I could play Valorant at some point. Bit like CS:GO, right? Not exactly a very indie title, though. But I could try it. I'm sure the solution to this is just getting a bunch of those, optimization things. Alright, let's go dump all those in. I'm just gonna get a bunch of gambling boxes to allow myself to get the win. Alright, so I need about 20 boxes. I can get that easily enough if I go over here to that section. 12 boxes, that should be okay. Is there like a max limit I've reached? No, that's not a money. Alright. Here we go. This elevator will eventually crash. I can't even see the numbers at this point. I've put so many boxes up there. Alright. Just gotta know what happens when it breaks down. Ooh, yellow. Color's changing. Things are doing good. Still have a flashlight. We don't know what that's for. $127. Only boxes weighed like 10 pounds instead of 10 kilo instead of 5 kilo. 32. No, even if it's like really awful optimization, at least I'm getting some of them to automatically go to the right place. Well, I'd need to actually spend a lot of time working on a system to make that work as an infinite money generator. $37. All right. We are now up here again. $47. Alright, we're like 50 off of it breaking. That's gonna be insane. Alright, if you use 10 more boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you get 5 more boxes afforded. Actually, we'll do that, so that shouldn't be too bad. Maybe I'll know what the flashlight's for, if this game turns out to be some kind of like super scary horror duck game. I don't know. Let's see. I don't think I'd be terrified of a duck, all things considered. I don't know about you guys, but... There we go. A few more boxes and we're all set to go. Yo, we got duck in. All our optimizations are worth it for that one singular coin we just got there. Insane. And this is very much a situation of, hey, if you get lucky enough, you know. Alright. A few more and we're good to go. Whew. This took a while. Mostly because I got distracted by trying to place stands in proper orientation to allow me to get a automatic system without using actual proper conveyors. That's besides the point. Alright. It's duck time. I think the method to get this properly was likely just to get the crates. Was likely the crate filled with ducks up there instead of bringing the specifically gambling wooden crates up there. Or there's another upgrade that I was not aware of, which I could have probably gotten this time. Oh. We're doing this rat. It's not over yet. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how much more weight that thing can take. It's gonna fall. I will make sure it does. I think these are the last boxes I would need, actually. Like, legitimately make it fall down. Huh. The duck's going to there. Interesting. Am I feeling some kind of engine? With duck power? $187. I need 3 more boxes. That was close. Box, come on. It's thinking it really doesn't want me to get this. Alright. We gotta. We have to at this point. We're so close to the end. Which I could just take up a crate with a few ducks and I'd be set as well. Such a random random game. Okay. Last box. And then we will have figured out what I guess we're breaking down the walls, the barriers. Like, I'm not even sure what we're entirely doing here, but I'm kind of excited. Oh. 0%. Alright. I take the superior box up there. And see what we're looking at. Just like every single step we take is slightly closer to a supposed out. No! Okay, I'm not sure what we need, but I'm gonna take the flashlight up there with this lucky duck. My duck has fallen. But no, never the matter. We just need to get into that optimization room, or whatever that room is that we saw earlier, and figure out what is going on. Should I not have broken that? Maybe not. Okay, so here's actually where I want to take the other thing. No. 0% what looks like charge. Alright, well, I'm not going to solve this puzzle today. My lord, I am... yeah. Interesting. So, 0% of something. Definitely not solving that puzzle today. But yeah, there's still more to this demo. A lot more. It probably requires me to do a lot more optimization and getting like an actual fully operated, like running system kind of deal. But yeah, with that I'm going to say, arching out, have a great day and or night, and I will see all of you next time. This was, I guess, once again, Project P.I.T.T. See you next time.